My parents bypassed my wedding. They called it a mere triviality and warned me not to bother them. Can you even imagine dedicating your entire life to trying to earn the love and approval of your own parents, only for them to casually ditch your wedding, the biggest day of your life, for a vacation? And then, when you finally found your footing, built your own happiness, they come crawling back completely panicked, expecting you to bail them out of a disaster they created? Yeah, well, that's my story. And it took me 3 decades. A shocking betrayal, and one hell of a fight to finally stand up for myself. My name's Esther, I'm 29, and I'm a wedding photographer in Boston. And honestly, the irony of my job was never lost on me. I spent my days capturing these beautiful, emotional moments between brides and their proud parents, knowing that just last year, my own parents called my small garden ceremony trivial and didn't even bother to show up. Instead, they were sipping cocktails in Hawaii with my sister. It was a week later, when they finally decided to grace me with a call, that I learned a truly invaluable lesson about family, boundaries, and what it truly means to respect yourself. Growing up, our house in Massachusetts looked like it was ripped straight out of a magazine, a perfect 2-story colonial manicured lawn, white picket fence. The kind of place you'd imagine a perfect family lived. But behind that picture-perfect facade, our home operated on a strict, unspoken hierarchy that pretty much defined my entire life. At the very top, you had my parents, Harold and Eleanor Wilson. My dad was a corporate lawyer, my mom a hospital administrator. Status, that was their god. Just below them was my older sister, Julia. She was 6 years my senior, the absolute golden child who could do no wrong in their eyes. And then at the very bottom, almost an afterthought, was me. The disappointment. The one who just never quite measured up. From my earliest memories, I understood my place. When Julia brought home straight A's, her report card was practically laminated and displayed on the fridge for weeks, a beacon of perfection. When I did the exact same thing, my mother would give a brief nod and just say, "That is expected, Esther, not exceptional." When Julia got into medical school, my parents threw this huge, elaborate party, inviting all their fancy friends and colleagues. When I graduated with honors in fine arts, they skipped my ceremony entirely because it clashed with a country club event. "Photography is just a hobby, Esther," my father would always say, his voice thick with dismissal whenever I dared to show him my latest work. "It's not a real career path. You need to think about something practical." Julia, of course, followed their pre-approved, perfectly mapped-out path. Ivy League undergrad, Ivy League medical school, then a prestigious residency. Now, at 35, she's a successful surgeon, married to another doctor, with 2 perfect kids. They live 3 blocks from my parents and have Sunday dinner with them every single... Full story video added in below.